Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that eye. It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship. And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Askar Askarov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 28 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Joseph Joe B1 Kenobi Benavidez. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what? You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Trying to establish that jab once again. Benavidez with a right. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC. Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Big knee lands there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now, the guy's attacking a triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard. Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight. Oh! And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here. Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or
flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Benavidez. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
It's not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
2 minutes to go in round one. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Benavidez. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Oh, right in the mount.
Well, he's got his back now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Benavidez getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat.
Getting tighter. Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Take a deep breath. Nice job. How do you feel? That's right. Look amazing. Now you should smell blood. Almost had him out this time. I want you.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. Oh, big kick lands flush. Benavidez's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted.
Over and over, he's getting to this clinch position.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
guy defensively today.
He does a great job.
Now we're going.
Takedown lands. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh!
Turn on the elbow. He's going to chase the submission finish. To snapping his arm. Right. Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Askar!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Big kick land.
Slips the shot. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Nice. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. Nice strike. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And they separate. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Maheta. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, nice. Nice. Big knee lands to the body.
And they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Double leg here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Nice kick.
Under 2. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Able to check the high kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Throws the right hand there.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Straight right, he misses.
Good stick.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. And they separate. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Nice liver shot lands. Seconds to go in round 1.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Just misses there with the left. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Okay? Good. Drink some water. Relax, okay? Not a big deal.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Sneaky head kick. Big punch land.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice defense there. Huge. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinic.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Just missed with the left there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Punches blocked. Uppercut lands. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Slips that left hand. Well, he misses with the left punch there. He blocks the punch.
Oh, nice.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Try to establish that jab. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land.
Jeez Louise. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 74 total strikes have already landed for Thiago Santos. And landing with 37% accuracy thus far tonight against Thiago Santos.
Nice punch land over the top.
45 seconds remain in the round. Got the single collar tie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Forward. 20 seconds left. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Nice punch, man.
Final seconds here. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counter as we go forward.
Bleeding from the eyebrow area now. That shot cut him.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
All right hook attempt, no good. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
Visibly limping here.
Great punch landed with so much power.
How about that shin?
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Nice shot to the body there.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Oh, beautiful combination of kicks.
Beautiful kick.
Able to land there with the straight left.
What a tricky head kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, straight right. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Nice punch.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Aleksandar Overeem's head. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Both guys really throwing with a thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent. Tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Thiago.
So there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight division title.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pickle fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have everything. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh! Oh, straight right. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Sterling. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Sterling's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh! 20!
Oh! Huge right hand! Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Sterling.
Oh, nice right hand.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent.
A triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck and he will have to submit.
Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes, as you see there, have landed for Aljamain Sterling.
Ooh, what a punch.
Turn it around.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice. Back and forth we go. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide the takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Beautiful left hand counter. Sterling's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
minute to go in the round. Sterling gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Oh, nice right hand.
And they separate. Blocks the shot. Just misses with a left hook there. Seconds. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Tags him with the left. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, round two is upon us. Petr and Aljamain Sterling.
Let's go fight.
Nice.
Oh! Big knee to the body. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Good fight.
Punch to the body. No good, it's blocked.
Powerful leg kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice combination there by Sterling.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep. It's such a fast leg kick.
Again, back into this position.
Punch over the top.
Well, now these strikes are really starting to add up here, DC, against the fence, and really starting to do some damage on him.
He's doing a ton of damage from this position. His opponent needs to try to escape and get back to space.
Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far against Petr. Sterling's lower jaw looking extremely swollen.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Under 3 to go, round 2.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Oh!
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there's the tap of a violent run at that, and you get a false sense of security messing around with this guy on the ground. He's got submissions from everywhere, goes to the heel hook well tonight.
Beautiful finish by this jiu-jitsu ace. He went right from the top position into that heel hook and got the finish.
The Funk Master delivers. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, so there he is, the man they are all chasing at 135 pounds, your UFC Bantamweight World Champion, and what a way to get it done tonight with the submission win.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Blachowicz calling stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Aljamain Master Sterling.
So there he is, the new king of the bantamweights. Big result here tonight as he submits the previous champion emphatically to become the new king in the bantamweight division. The celebration is on in the corner, and that is not a celebration that's going to be stopping anytime soon. There is a new bantamweight champion. Congratulations. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title.
You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line.
Ooh, what a punch.
Squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position. It's in there deep. There you go.
Side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me that.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, hammer fist here by Nunes. Trying to set up a submission now.
Oh! Now she's in trouble.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Now trying to trap an arm.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, she slams into the ground and with authority right there. So that's certainly one way to fend off the armbar. Lift your opponent up and slam her to the ground. Well done. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, that that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nunes. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Sound strike on the ground. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus. Attempting an armbar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. No doubt about it, that is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke and force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. Champion of the world,
All right, well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC Bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point, you're going to take notice that I know what I'm talking about. I called it great fighter. You understand that she has a lot of ability, and tonight she put it on full display to become the champion of the world.
You're hot right now. Too bad you're calling these fights, or you could bet on them.
Oh, make some cash. EA Sports cash.
And you're broke.
Give me some game bucks. I want some game bucks.
Coming up next, it is a light heavyweight championship fight between Jan Blachowicz and Israel Adesanya.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling apparent weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Beautiful strike.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, what a hit lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Massive Massive head kick.
You got him. Good punch lands.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't.
Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
How about that shin? And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Checks the leg kick.
He loaded up there on that high kick. They got him.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. You gotta be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Back and forth we go here. Oh, big knee.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Blachowicz. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Adesanya's back in full mount. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Trying for a submission now.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
So 41 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Less than a minute now to go in round one.
Great punch.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at the turn in that kick. Oh.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Nice punch by Adesanya. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop.
He had some good striking in that round. Probably won, but that's all right. This round, we're going to turn the tide. Let's turn this into...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Blachowicz's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You get this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Israel Adesanya, huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, big punch lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole... He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to be very bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish can come at any time. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mom's house. Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Big kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Just misses with the left hand. Oh, huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Close guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. He's out!
He got it!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's reback the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Israel Adesanya.
Well, DC, I don't know if you agree, but for me, there are few things as exciting in this sport as when we crown a new UFC champion and we got a new light heavyweight king tonight.
Man, I don't know if there's anything that excites the fans, that excites the masses more than a new guy getting a belt wrapped around his waist. He knew this moment would come. He finally has achieved his ultimate goal.